Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just about 2 minutes early, but it's all good. Hey, welcome back in to Thirsty Thursday. And guess what? Once upon a time, it's members night once again, the first Thursday of every month when I celebrate anybody that has been either gifted or purchased a membership by throwing out some nice Amazon gift cards. Um, we're going to hang out for a little while tonight, chit chat a little bit about community stuff, and we will gladly hand those bad boys out. Going to get into the chat here and say hello because we had a lot of active folks in here very early today, and it's getting like it's a race here anymore to be in early. But digging up the dirt with the two Jameses is in first again. Ha, Bill, he got you. He's on fire about it, and I appreciate it. Bill was in right after that. Thank you, sir. Liked and shared. Anybody wants to do anything to help me out, smash that little thumbs up, hit a share button, and post it on your community tab, Facebook, wherever you feel like posting it. I appreciate that. That's about as much as anybody really needs to do. It's free. It's simple and it's helpful. Torchy was in the chat very much early. Not too early. 7:50. That's fairly early. An hour and 10. And then my good buddy James over at Iron Antler Adventures hanging out. Thank you very much, Home Skillet. I appreciate you going through here. Mr. Riddle, Randy was in early as well. Thank you, Randy. Followed by Gary's Metal Detecting. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Ezra, Easy Digging. Yep. And then our good buddy Pete there, Detect, Dig, and Smile. And Pete, I saw Pete live stream Metal Detecting earlier. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but you know what? Pete puts a tremendous amount of effort into his channel. He's hung out with us on Monday Digs. He is anywhere and everywhere. If you see those premieres popping up, please support Detect, Dig, Smile. One of the absolutely good people within the community. And I know there's a lot of really good people, but Pete doesn't make it in here very often for long periods of time, and I'd like to take time just to say that appreciate you. Our good buddy, Mr. Kevin, Lakeland, Florida's finest, is in the house. Thank you, sir. Expression of the Outdoors. Crap. Another Diogen. Get out that incense. Man, Wayne's making jokes, but he and we're video gaming and having a good time. We're ghost hunting. If you have any interest in that whatsoever, I'm sure you can figure it out and find us. Mark, the Senile Detectorist. What's up, brother? Nice to see you. How are you doing today? It looks like Southern Indiana is going to have some nice weather coming up next week. We'll be digging for sure. For sure. Brian Ollier, my friend, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Homie J. Paul in the house with the Joker's evil voice. Well, hello there. Jay's hanging out. Let's see. Who else do we got? The chat goes by and everybody gets in these conversations earlier. Adam and Wendy at Indiana Unearthed. Keep your eye on those guys as they have a very nice Facebook group and a pretty decent following coming up. They're making events. They're living it out, having a good time creating and merch and going on that whole route. So please check them out. Adam and Wendy are really super cool and nice, and I will be digging with them sometime early this year. Guaranteed. And then there's my buddy right there, John Hunter. John, I come back and I say you're my buddy, and you are my buddy, but you get to be more of my buddy when that one guy doesn't show up anymore. That Brockton fella that doesn't talk to us. Yeah, when he disappears, you get to be top-notch buddy because, it's just the way he is. Miss Danny D is in the house. One of our fantastic Treasure Fam supporters. As you can see, the names going across the bottom of the screen. That is the elite group in here. You guys, you make Thirsty Thursday what it is. I appreciate each and every one of you going across the bottom of that screen. Let's see who else. Our good buddy Josh over at 508 Magnets. Silver City Saturdays, when he puts out his videos, be sure to support Josh. Josh is one of the other really good people in this community that I get a chance to hang out with, more on Snapchat than anything. But Josh and he also sells these nice coin racks that we gave away during the last during Danny D's event, and those were amazing. So if you want display stands, check out 508 Magnets. Lake Pilot, what's going on? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Angie and Rick, hello, hello. Tom Kangaroo, what's going on, my friend? Thank you very much. Carrie Holdereed, what's going on, brother? You did get your magnet. Can't wait to see how that works out. Our good buddy J-Man from Metal Sharks. Nice to see you. Let's go. There's Miss Anna right there, Metal Detecting Mermaid. Hashtag Monday Digs. She's been locked into the 8:15 slot for a hot minute. Her channel is doing extremely well. Be sure to stop by, show her some support and some love. Help her out as much as you possibly can. I thought I saw somebody's face, but I guess I didn't. Somebody's logo looked very similar to somebody else. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. You know it. Chris, Show Me Treasure, another one of my favorite people in the community. Got to be good friends with. Can't say nothing bad about Chris. Yeah, bro. 70s next week. Bad part is I still have to work a lot, but I will have time in the afternoons to get out. Not exactly what I want, but I'll take it. Civil War Hospital this Saturday. Never been touched. Sounds interesting. Really interesting. What's up, Drew? Drew Shepard in the house. Thank you very much. And then all the way from Australia, Mr. Larry, the AT treasure hunter, Australia's finest. Another one of my good buddies. Andrew is out. Grass easement in front of Walmart. Natchitoches, Louisiana has 2 Denmark coins. 1913 10 Orc, 1856 1 shilling, and 2 Netherlands, 1892 1 cent, 1881 2 half cent, all in a 10-foot line from 3 to 6 inches down. No joke. That is amazing. You posted that last week, and I still had to think about that and go back and reread it because I wasn't sure what you meant. But it just goes to show you that treasure can be and is anywhere. And if you look, you will find it. So always make sure you put your coil to the soil and take a look. Andrew is living life out of his car on a treasure hunting adventure. We'll call it that to make it sound nice. But definitely those finds there really blew me away. But Louisiana does have a ton of history. So it is all good. 5 Mile Relic Hunter, what's going on? Welcome and thank you. There is Miss Georgianne. She is one of the Treasure Fam members. Thank you much, Miss Georgianne. Much appreciated. Working on an event for about 10 of us. We'll talk about that a little bit tonight if we have time. But we'll get to hang out with a very unique group doing something very unique this year. At least in some facet. And getting down near the bottom. Oh, I didn't realize that you planted those coins there for somebody to find. Oh, well, my statement still holds true, though. But if you're leaving some coins for people to find, that's amazing, too. I have done that before. In my travels, I have stopped at parks and left coins for certain metal detectorists that are out there that have uh, coins that they wanted to be put in the ground. I did 2 of them for Mayor Videos and others. So there are coins out there that have been put in the ground for hopefully for somebody to find and get fired up about the hobby, maybe meet some new people and get out there and dig. Let's roll. Randy's at Digstock. Well, good luck there, Randy. Hope you have a great time. Good luck. And that gets us definitely to the bottom of the list today. Once again, like to take the time just to say thank you to everybody that does come in here and hang out every single week. I appreciate it. This is my time to hang out and talk to all of you. Used to, I wanted it to be more of a show, and now I enjoy the time just hanging out. It's still going to be a show at times, but I get a chance to talk to and communicate with a lot of people that I really like. So makes it really good. Also, let's see what I just seen in here. Talca makes it in. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? He resides in Chile. And also, Pete, Detect Dig Smile, got him some of them Scorpion metal coins. And I'm going to tell you about Scorpion's coins. They're amazing. And I don't even know what I did with mine. Isn't that bad? I had them right here so I could show them off and send them out. I still got one that needs to go out. But what do I do with them? Hard to say at this point in time. But Greg at Scorpion Metals has probably one of the better pricings for having laser made coins out there. Community guy, definitely somebody that is trying to build a reputable business via YouTube and TikTok. Everywhere I see the guy, and he's been nothing but kind to me. He stops in here once or twice a month just to say hi and keep up. I'm going to buy some more of those because I've just about made it through my initial set of coins, and I'm going to get some more of them out there. And I'm going to start using them for currency. So if somebody has one, keep it in mind. You might be able to trade that thing in and for an opportunity at a very nice prize, something a little higher quality in the metal detecting world. But I'm glad you got some, Pete. I hope you enjoyed them. The price felt really right to me. I hope you like them because Greg has been very good to me. Yeah, I put it on Voices of Nachitoches. Nachitoches, make sure I said that correctly. So maybe I can see them go find them. One person asked why he should believe I put them there. Because you said so. There is my other good friend right there, Mark the Berg Hunter. What is up, my friend? Hopefully you're having a nice week, getting ready to go into the weekend. Hope you're doing well. So many good folks in here. Check. When I get stickers that I already have, I like to go to the different places and put them around for people to find them. I put Venture to Lowe's by an alcohol aisle. That's awesome. I have seen stickers that were made someplace like Sticker Mule or wherever you may buy your stickers. I have seen people post them. I found them on Bridges Magnet Fishing in Michigan. I've seen them in different places, and it's kind of cool to find somebody's sticker out there like that. But that's a cool way to help promote it. Somebody that gave you a sticker, especially if you already have one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little, my trips, I'm trying to line them out for the year. I have uh, something set up for coming to my place, and I got a little group going together to do something. And then I've got a couple plans on going out. My family vacation is in early May. That one took the big chunk of my travel money this year because we're taking everybody. But I am going to work out some different stuff for the summer and the fall, and try to get out and see some people that I haven't. Uh, Pennsylvania is an area that I've got to get to. There's a lot of people within that state that have invited me to come and hang out and dig, and I really want to get to see some of those folks. I need to get back to Missouri. Um, I need to get back out there and see James and Risha. Chris is really close. I'd like to meet up with Chris. Those are places that I'd like to go. Workman's Adventures is in the house. Welcome. AEW Main Treasure Adventures. I'd like to go up to Maine. I'd like to go up there and see some of what I hear about in the summertime. I hear a lot of good things from Adam at AEW, mainly dirt fishing, easy digging. A lot of those guys brag about how that state is. I need to get up there and visit as well. I'd love to do that. There's Miss Wendy. How are you doing, my dear? Thank you very much. What's up, Yodi? Welcome. Pete got new stickers. Have to send some to share out. Hey, yeah, absolutely. Right now, I've been regathering because I depleted my sticker packs, but I still have quite a few different ones. I will start giving those out again here shortly. You know, we're in this winter time, getting ready for spring. Everybody's getting fired up about being able to go dig again. So I will ramp those up a little bit. Been saving up some stuff to put into giveaways. I kind of get it in little bursts of stuff because I like to have stuff around if I want to do some giveaways. But I got some really good stuff to give away this year. More on the coin side than anything. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you guys. Jeff, Brewers Prospecting. What's going on, dog? Good to see you. Very nice to see you. Also, those of you that are members, we are going to be rolling out races here in just a little bit. If we get to the 75 likes tonight, I add a gift card in. So, you know, it's every single week. If we make 75 likes, there's another gift card going out for everybody that's still in the chat at the end of the night. So be sure to smash it, get it there. Any way that you can. I did have, I only had one card that was over a year old that had not been cashed. So I do have one extra available. So if we don't get to 75 likes, I will add it into the 2 members cards. If we do get to the 75 likes, I will add a third card tonight. I finally canceled one, and I'm not going to say who. Phone rings all hours of the day. But I did finally cancel one. Oh, yes, sir. I will pull that up here shortly. Let me see what you got. Maybe we'll get it really quick here. I would be glad to help identify it. Oh, we'll show it on here. Randy, is that a button? Let's see. Oh, that sucks. Back injections are horrible, Wendy. Anything that you have to do like that, that's not good. Yeah, Randy, I'll bring that up here in a second. I just want to get down there. FL Thunder Digging with Rob is in the chat. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Mr. Lodak in the house as well, hitting that thumb. We'll check the number here in just a minute, see how we're at. But he is at number 32 there. Get it moving. Rob gets in and says hello to everybody, which is a good thing. It is a pin. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Wendy. Anytime you have to have any kind of injection done in your back, I know that there's an underlying issue that's pretty serious. Hopefully you're up and around very quick. I'm going to show you this pin that Randy Riddle's Relics found. And let's see if anybody has any ideas. And there it be. ARC. I don't have my resources available to start looking at this point in time, but it's definitely different. Any kind of extra information about where you found it, or I know you're in North Carolina. Hunter Busher's in the house. Welcome. Ringo and Czar. What's going on? Good to see you. That is a very cool pin, though. There's Lucky Duck. I'm at my hotel at Digstock, plotting my plan. Digstock, when you get there, do your research, dig up any information you can to get yourself a benefit, because those sites are huge and you have an opportunity to find things. But do your research. Practical Ken, the last time we went, did some amazing research and got us on a spot. Yeah, everybody that's at Digstock, be sure you meet up with one another. Say hello. You will not regret anybody that you come across there. Our trip to Digstock was a really good one. We had a great time as a group, but we kind of hung together, as you should when you go as a group. Could it be union worker related? Yeah, I'm curious myself. It makes me want to start doing the research while I'm sitting here. Because I once I start getting something in my head, I start looking. But yeah, I don't know what the ARC is. It could be an abbreviation, could be something else. I'm just not sure. Coast of the Myrtle Beach area. Wow. Not sure. And the picture on it definitely has a half moon, and it's got arrows or a plant on the outer edge of it. Is it made of brass and copper type of substance, Randy? Yeah, there's probably a million things in that area that could be ARC. You have to look back in the time, because they probably wouldn't use that name right exactly now. So, but yeah, you could look back in time to try to figure that out. You found that one, but the logos don't match up. Yeah. Aqua Chiggers at Dig Stock. Very nice. It is a brass pin. I'm assuming by the way that looks that it's probably the size of a nickel to a quarter. But yeah, it's a very, very cool pin. Nickel sized, yeah. Yeah, I love when I find something that I have no idea, especially with the detail on it that it has. Yeah, the Shriners, I was thinking that too, Chris. I was thinking that that's what it kind of reminded me of. But, you know, it's just going to be a matter of finding it. Whenever they figure it out, it's going to be some lucky come across just to get close. My phone's been going crazy, so that's nice. But yeah, it's definitely a cool pen. I like it when I find things that I have no idea what they are. Colleen, Miss Alicia is very tall. I know that I have a picture in here of all of us together, and you know, I manipulated the photograph that I have of all of us. I manipulated the photograph so that all of us short people, you know, it didn't look so out of whack. And I'll show it for sure. I purposely did it. So here you go. I'll show you that right now. Let's see. Where's it at? There it is. There you go. I see how I purposely put the camera on the ground and I made the picture, just trying to obstruct it a little bit to make it so Alicia didn't look so big in comparison to us. But she is tall, 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 tall. And I have no problems whatsoever. You know, talking about that, but she is a tall girl. I couldn't believe the first time I met Miss Alicia how tall she was, and I think I was told today that that she's on her way over to England to do some digging over there. So good luck to her there. That's an expensive trip that I haven't got a chance to make just yet. Rob, did you send it to my phone? Okay. Well, we'll look there really fast. I will send it to the computer since you didn't. Make it a little easier for me. Let's see. You got to find somebody that's not gonna bother them if I send them the picture. That is on high on my list here. I will go ahead and send it to somebody in the chat. Jay, you're the lucky candidate because you're the last one to text me. All right, Robert. What is this about? I know it's probably very similar to the pen that he showed. Let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah, because it does look kind of similar. Precious metal wreath coin. I don't know if that's something that you got or found. I haven't figured that part out yet. Marty Verstal, what's going on, my friend? Ronnie as well. Welcome. Thank you so much. She will beat me up, Jay. Nah, Miss Alicia's sweet. I'm going to be at Miramar Beach, June 21st through the 29th. I'd like to go to Miramar. Yep, Ken, that's how we feel. And how are you doing today, PK? Good to see you. Oh, so I think Rob was trying to help Randy out, and that's a picture that he came across. Yeah, there's a lot of old buttons and coins that use the wreath around it, so it makes it really tough when you're trying to use that as an indicator. So here in just a few minutes, since it's now 9:30, we're going to get in and we're going to run the Treasure Fam race. Everybody that's in this first race is scrolling across the bottom of the screen right now. Practical Ken, Charlie digging it back, Cavalry Relics, Miss Georgianne, Jersey Ray Diggs, Expressions of the Outdoors, Danny D, and then last but not least, Miss Grandma Kelly. Funniest thing on YouTube is that short that Gene made when he handed Brian the bottle when you guys were down there. Dude, that was hilarious. I got pictures of us all together in different instances. Though Gene and his boys are they're just tall guys, right? And then us standing next to them just really shows the difference in height. You know, like the other picture with like Alicia and stuff like that. Rich is a little bit taller. Alicia's really tall. But it doesn't look as pronounced or as oddball. But when I'm standing next to Gene, and especially with little young Gene and Brian sitting there with me, I got a photo of that. It just looks completely out of whack because, you know, they're over a foot taller than us. Gene is very tall. So, yeah. For those for I said that I was going to bring it up and mention it a little bit. I've got a plan for several of us on YouTube. Wayne, Expression of the Outdoors, is going to be having a vacation down here near us. Miss Georgianne is probably going to come down. Don Garza, hopefully him and his wife are going to join us. That's Relic Reaper Metal Detecting. Also, we're going to Miss Marissa Nez Lover in the chat. She lives up by Georgianne. We're going to try to arrange to get her down here, and we're all going to take a trip to Waverly Hills. And if you don't know what Waverly Hills is, it's a tuberculosis hospital from the early 1900s that is supposed to be one of the most haunted places in the country. Been there once. It is a trip. If you go into some place like that, it will take your breath away, as it's very ominous that it feels very haunted. Randy, thank you so much. Anytime, my friend. Whatever shows up at my house, I will be gladly showing on here next week. Yeah, Adam, I'm looking at that article, and that pen looks older than 1950s. Randy, do you think that pen is older than the 50s? Can you go inside? So here's how that works. Oh, yeah, Ezra. It could be the American Red Cross. Oh man, now you got me thinking really quick. Hold on, it don't take me long to look. The only thing I would say to counteract that argument is that most everything that says American Red Cross has the cross itself on it. But a very good thought process and guess that that's something that it could possibly be. Early 1900s, I would have to say that pin is, that's where I was going to start. I thought it looked a little older than that, but it could be right around there. And there is a ton of American Red Cross stuff. So yeah, that's a good one. Another good thought. Can you go inside? Yeah. So we're trying to get one of the overnight stays where you get a 6-hour ghost hunt that is basically unsupervised. It has a healthy price tag to it, but it looks like a lot of those are filled up. So we might have to take one of the guided ones. But yeah, you can go all through that place. I was there before it became a major tourist thing, when it was kind of in the early stages of what it is now, and got to spend the night there. And absolutely, trying to, the words to describe it, I can't. Ominous is a word. How you felt. There was feeling that since you knew what had occurred there, and how many people died in that place, that it just had that feel of heaviness and dread. And although it was very cool to be there, it was very scary. And I'm not a person that freaks out like that unless you see me playing video games by myself, like I did last night. I was screaming because the game was freaking me out. But stuff like that, I'm usually quiet. I was nervous from the last group we were in there with, but we're trying to do that. Definitely want that to be something that we get to be a part of together. It'll be a great experience for all of us together. Just one of those things. I call it community building, getting everybody together. Georgiana, she is probably going to have to ride. She lives less than 30 minutes from you, and that's me assuming where you live. She's 30 minutes from where I assume you live. And she's a very sweet lady. Yeah, the American Red Cross. That pin is something special. I'm not sure what it is. It's a specialty. It may be American Red Cross. It might be. It could be some local. I'm going to research it tonight. If I find something, I'll post it. PK gifted 10 memberships. Those will go into effect for next week's races, as I have this week's races already or next month's races, as I have these already locked in. But Practical Ken with the 10 gifts. I did not see who got them. I see Indiana Unearthed, Ringo and Czar, Miss Sherry Lynn Martin, KCMD, Joe Strack, Johnny's Corner, Scratch and Go Crazy. Man, we haven't had scratchers in here lately. Gary's Metal Detecting got some, so there you go. Two Brothers, Mark, sup? He got gifted one. Wendy, we still have slots available. You and Adam, if that's something that you would like to do, please hit me up. It's going to be somewhere between 75 and $100 a person. That's what it's going to cost to go. I'm trying to get. They've sold out. I'm trying to get another group in for one of the really free roaming ones, but you guys are close enough too. I hadn't actually thought of you guys yet, but you're really close, and that would get us closer to our group of 10. Georgia and I will, for sure. Let's get down here to the bottom. It is almost time. Yeah, I think we're going to I'm going to make a thing of it, of going back, because I never really took advantage of it, of being how close to it. And I love the paranormal community as well. So it is something that, it's something that I wouldn't get tired of. Where is Waverly? Randy, it is in Louisville, Kentucky. It is 1909 opened tuberculosis hospital. And when tuberculosis was running rampant, and there's things in that place that make you question a lot, body shoots and things of that nature. A lot of sadness and death in that place, but it makes it one of the most popular ghost hunting places in the country. There he is right there. It was his idea to get a group together, so there you go. Yeah, hit me up anytime, either you or Adam. It doesn't matter. You guys are all part of the group. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really cool stuff that's gone on in there. Groups go in there every single day. It's a money pit now. They make the money, but it's worth it. Very much worth the price of admission. All right, so I'm going to get it loaded up. We're going to do our first race today, and it is going to be for the upper echelon crew. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate it, dude. Denver. Is Denver Airport still like that portable, like a tent? Ken, he's right in the middle. He's probably 2 to 3 hours from you. All right, here we go. First race of the day. Also, I encourage anybody that wants to really help me continue to build the stream and the channel. This is that group right there. These people are the ones that do the most. And I appreciate you all. And it is the Jobs race. Look at these guys. I haven't used them before, but check this out. Bam. Look at these little fellers. Let me get this thing super full screen brought up. Got the sound turned off. We're going to make them huge, and I'm going to play some music here in just a second. There we go. Get that off the screen. And let me grab a little bit of music, and I will start it up. Thank you guys for being members. George and Danny D, Expression the Outdoors, Jersey Ray Diggs, Grandma Kelly, Cavalry Relics, Digging It Back, and, of course, Practical Ken. Look at him. Ken's down at the bottom with a big needle or something. That's kind of scary. Let's do it. No. No. Yes. Good luck, everybody.
Stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag. Stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm
Just a little too loud.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging on till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name.
I'm just going to look at it. Charlie digging it back is a painter in purple. He's got his paintbrush and he's made a mess. Grandma Kelly looks like she's a construction worker. She's an electrician. She's got her light bulb and her screwdriver. What's Danny D got going on there? She's got on protective glasses. Looks like she's got a globe in her hand. I'm not sure. A globe and a book. Maybe she's a teacher. Cavalry Relics has got his... Looks like he's got his eye patch and his hat on backwards. And he looks like he's got a pipe wrench and a plumber. He's a plumber. Cavalry Relics is a plumber. PK, I don't know what he is. He looks like a carpenter. Looks like PK's got a lunchbox and a ruler. I don't know. Maybe it's a saw. Grandma Kelly's got the lead, 17 seconds to go. She's pulling away from the pack. But here comes the miner. Jersey Ray Diggs up the middle. And up at the top, digging it back, Charlie on his way forward. Coming closer to the end. 3, 2, 1. But Danny D gets the win. Danny D gets the dub. Oh, what did I just do? Danny D gets the win. Yes, sir. Miss Danny D gets the W. Here we go. Let me get this thing got back in here. Whoops. Where did that come from? Whoops. Where did I go? I got lost in my own stuff here. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. How about right there? That's good enough. Danny D gets the W and the Amazon gift card. Let's figure something else out here because I lost something. Let me get up a little higher. What is going on with my screen? There it is. Congratulations, Miss Danny. I know you're still here. There you are. She is like an Amazon gift card magnet. She wins them pretty frequently. But congratulations, Miss Danny. Your support of me is greatly appreciated. Glad to hand it and give back a little bit. You guys, you're awesome. Your whole family's been so kind. Appreciate you very, very, very much. County seat is in the house. Where'd you guys go? There you go. Ken and T. Hey, you Shane, and all in the cheat and the peeps, chat peeps. Sorry I'm late. It's all good. Appreciate you for showing up. Mr. Traver made it in. 513, where'd you go? I saw you. Chat moved really, really fast there. There's Traver right there. What's going on, brother? Also, you would be one of them that would be close enough to be considered. If you'd like to go to Waverly Hills with us as a group, please hit me up. Tales told in the dark. Appropriate for some of the conversation today. And yeah, that's where we stand. We're going to hang out until right about the top of the hour today, unless we come up with any other good conversation to head it on out. We're getting ready to run the big race coming up here shortly, which is the entry-level members program. It's trimmed up just a little bit. I like it. It's a little bit easier to get in, get it squared away. Peter, if you're heading out, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Everybody, please check out Detect Dig Smile. Pete puts a lot of work into his channel. Make sure that he puts out great content every single week. Show Pete love. He's a former Monday Digger. We appreciate him. Be sure to stop by. Take care of him. I found Can old area with historic oaks and open range. Going to hit it Saturday. Gary, good luck, dude. I love the history stuff. I can go out and dig anything, but I love history. That's my favorite jam. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, or not sanatorium, tuberculosis hospital. It's considered one of the most haunted places in the area or in the country, honestly. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. We're going to have a group meetup probably about an hour northeast of Louisville. And then we're going to head down there as a group and take either a guided tour or an unguided overnight tour. There you go. Supposed to say I found an old area with historic oaks on. Going to hit it on Saturday. Yeah, in the world, Wayne. Probably considered one of the most haunted places in the world. Peter, good night, sir. Appreciate you very, 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 very much. We are definitely going to have a blast. It's something a little different, but it is still community building because everybody that's going is part of this community. So you're more than welcome to attend. It's going to be between $75 and $100 a person. Yeah. I'm sure you can. When we went the last time, wasn't even in our thought process. We're talking early 2000s. But this time, night cameras, anything with, your flashlights, your GoPros, ultraviolet, anything like that, I would be all about. Excuse me. Miss Natalie from Etten Beach Treasures is in the house. Welcome. Thank you so much. Wayne, if you haven't noticed, Wayne and I have been playing Phasmophobia together. Seems very appropriate due to the conversation. But yeah, so we're definitely into some of the ghost stuff for sure. Yeah, it's I've had incidents in my own house, Georgianne. This house, when we moved in it, I've told this story several times, but this story when we moved in it was it did not have the right feel of a home. There's a lot of things that had happened here in the past that were just unfortunate. Maybe some a little criminal, but when we moved in here, this place did not feel like a home. When we first got here, if you go back on my Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page, go back to the beginning of it. There's a couple of videos on there of my dog, and animals have the highest senses of all of us. And he was not happy in this house. And it was like he saw something that I couldn't see and was protecting me from it. It was pretty weird. Saw shadows behind you. Yeah, they're in here. My house does not feel the way that it did then. My house finally feels lived in again. This house sat empty for a while. here in just about 2 minutes or so. We're going to load up the big race of the day, and then we will have our outsies and say goodbye. Let me go through and check some of what I was looking at earlier. Let's see what we hit here. All right, we are at 50 likes. I appreciate that. If anybody hasn't hit it, please feel free to do so. Moto mining, what's in that? What's in here? Here. So you believe in ghosts. I'm not going to say that that is actually true or false. I think ghost is just a word that could describe many things. Do I believe there's things in this world that I do not know what they are or understand? Yes. Do I believe that there's energies in this world that I do not know how they work and what they are? Yes. Do I think that ghosts are actually, in the traditional sense, somebody's spirit from the past? I don't know. I think bad energy is bad energy. I think there's different things that could possibly be out there. I'm a very scientific person, so it's tough. I don't know exactly what it would be, but I believe there are things in this world that, like Georgianne says, that you cannot explain, and that there's lots of different theories and stuff like that. Electromagnetic fields, ley lines, you know, all sorts of things that can be responsible. But have I ever seen something that I can't explain? Absolutely. So therefore, the possibility is there, and until you can prove that it's not real, I got to believe that there's the possibility that things do exist that are beyond me. I'm not skeptical. I've had too many experiences to not be a believer. Deja vu, you know, things like deja vu happen quite frequently. And I don't know that is, I don't know exactly how that works, because I've had interactions with people that I know that I've never met before that I felt was real, you know, that I felt was that it had happened. There's different levels of supernatural, or I don't even know how to begin to put it into words. I just know that there's in a world that we live in, anything is possible. Exactly, Ken. See, I prefer the scientific approach. I think that there's a way to explain things scientifically. But you have to see something, and you have to know how to study it and figure it out. But that's the beauty of it. People are different spiritually, different religions. You know, everybody has a different core belief system. Whether what, you know, listen, man, I know people that think that you know, that there's a lot of things that are mystical that are real in this world, and I can't argue. If I do, I'll get beat to death. But that's another story in itself. But no, everything, you know, everything from fantasy comes from some form of somebody's brain, right? Some form of truth in everything. Skeptical but open-minded. You got to be in this world. If not, if you're closed-minded, you're just going down a path of only believing that there's one truth. What's up, Bill? Welcome. Thank you very much. Getting close to the end of the night, but I appreciate you stopping in. We're getting ready to run the big race of the day. It is for the entry-level members of my channel. I appreciate you guys very much. But I love the conversation. I like to have it. Too many similar stories across cultures and the world. Um, the Egyptians, if you want to study how somebody that had feelings about the afterlife, study the Egyptian culture. There's a lot that went into their belief in the afterlife. Had too many things happen to be skeptical anymore. Yep. I understand. And, and that's the other thing. We don't, it's hard to discredit somebody that has had an experience. You just listen and learn. Get this bad boy loaded up. Once again, congratulations, Danny. Danny, if you would drop me an email again, I know I have everything saved, but so I don't forget when I load it up. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to share this out. Get it ready to rock. Tonight, for the main group, we are racing octopuses. Octopi? I'm not sure that I know the plural of that. A octopus. I'm going to say octopi. Maybe octopi sounds correct. Somebody correct me if I'm incorrect. But octopi seems like the proper plural for that. There's a lot of legs out there. That's what I got to say. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Colleen, I appreciate it. The fact is that at my age that I can still work through that and come up with the right word it makes me feel pretty dang good about myself. I'm going to leave the screen a little bit like this. Let me grab a little bit of music because I can't stand the music for that. We'll play a different one this time. Keep the volume down low just to kind of break it up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Good luck, everybody. 2 minutes to go for another Amazon gift card. Let's go. I like the octopi. I don't like saying it. I like to say octopuses. And we have a very large group of entry-level members. Appreciate you all. But right now I see Gaza S2 and CJ and Keep Digging, Tom Kingery all leading the race. But you know what? Who's got a distinct advantage in this race is going to be Metal Detecting Mermaid because she's in the water. Motor City Magnet Fisher, Bear Magnetics, Mr. Chris, Tyler Vineyard, welcome. Kevin Rose, new member from last week, appreciate you. Miami Detecting is up high. Abandoned and Forgotten is in second place right now. Miss Dana Reed and Lady Bravin. Bad Idea Lab Joe sneaking up in. B3 Relic Recovery, Chris coming up as well. But I told you Mermaid would get to the front, and she did. But then there's Autism Mary cruising in as well as we cruise into the last 30 seconds of the race. Amazon gift cards will go out in the email. As soon as the races end, I will post it. B3 hanging on. Brian Ollier, Bone Dead Heathens, Metal Detecting Mermaid, but Detecting the Shore. Mark and Angela is up top. Here comes CJ's info. We got a race at the end. Kevin Rose, new member from last week, will get the W. Kevin, please do me a favor and send me an email. All I need is your proper email address that you use through Amazon at this email address, and I will get you your gift card out ASAP. Kevin Rose and Danny D, you guys are this week's winners. I definitely appreciate you. And let's get this thing stopped out here. Get on a regular screen again. Just for S's and G's in the big race, I like to see who got DAL. And it is the Motor City Magnet Fishers. Got DAL this time. Jason Vanderwall. All right. Let me get the comments going back up. Congrats, Kevin Rose, new member from last week. Ken wants to know if there's anybody in Madison or Janesville, Wisconsin area. Let's see. There we go. Get that back down to the small size. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you. I will send those out probably tomorrow. Wisconsin. Chris, if I go anywhere out, if I go on any detecting trips, I'm always going to ask Brian if he wants to go because he's too close not to. A lot of Michiganders in the chat usually. Oh my gosh. Hi-Ho Silver. Who dat? Who is Hi-Ho Silver? All I can think about is the Lone Ranger. Well, if you are a channel, Hi-Ho, make me laugh. If you are a channel, please feel free to share your link. I'll make you a moderator. Don't abuse it because I'll have to kick you out. Of course, I don't have to kick anybody out. Cavalry Relics is in the house. Chris, you did not get the win today, but you won recently, so you're in good shape. Ken is looking for people to detect on a mid 1800s older sites. Whoever invites me can keep everything I find. A good site will travel. Ken is definitely out for the history as well. He's in, we'll just say, central Michigan, and he travels quite frequently and hits other areas. I know, Chris. But like I said, I appreciate you, and it's always nice when you stop by. You and I will have to sit down and have a chat in here again sometime soon because it's been a hot minute. David Carlisle, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in, dude. Long-time supporter. I appreciate you very, very much as well. It is 10:07. I'm going to put up and hang out in the chat for just a few minutes. Let this thing wind down a little bit. If anybody wants to hang out with me later tonight, I'm going to post I don't like doing this, but I am at that is where I will be. I will be live streaming tonight, playing solo adventures on my game. The only reason I'm posting that is because I'm trying to get to my 1K subscribers over there. but I don't like empty subscribers. So if you don't have no interest in watching, then don't hang out. I want everything to come as natural. But if you like to watch anybody video game, especially watch me scream like a little girl playing a horror game, then maybe that's for you. If not, no pressure, no need to be necessary. But I do have a lot of fun over there. And I will probably be there until 1 or 2 in the morning tonight, as I'm going to set it up and probably scream like a little girl playing Phasmophobia. So, yeah, Wayne, it is an absolutely fun game to watch. You guys are all amazing for hanging out. Members, just because I had some donations tonight, I might do a members-only thing on Monday. I'm actually considering going back to streaming 2 nights a week in here until I get my new video setup done for my metal detecting videos. So you might see me on another stream on Monday night, whether it be at the beginning or the end, because I've got to get a few things organized out for metal detecting for the year. I do want to change my format a little bit, because we're trying to grow and develop. Gary, be safe on the plane, my friend. Boarding the flight in 20 minutes later. Thank you for being here tonight. All of you, thank you for being here for Members Night. Let's see where we ended up. We have to beat it next week. Next week we'll have to beat at least 55 likes, but it's been a great night tonight. I appreciate anyone and everyone that showed. I'm going to be screaming like a little girl, like I said, here in just a few minutes. I will see you guys if you want to come over there. It'll probably take me 20 minutes to set up. Much love. All members, congratulations, Kevin and Danny. I appreciate you guys. Peace out.